you got to get ready because people are just going to tell you for the next 2 weeks that the Super Bowl is really fast. So let us be the first to tell you that the speed of the Super Bowl is crazy.
Really? I haven't heard that yet.
Mm-hmm. You're going to be shocked when you see it. As people who've watched a lot of Super Bowls, it's fast.
Okay. That's what they said when they first come into the league, and I got out there for my first preseason game, and I was like, holy shit, this is fast. Like, yeah. It really is true. Like, the speed of the game is just ridiculous.
Also, halftime. Speed. Halftime is longer, so you're going to be ready for that, okay?
Yeah, okay. Eminem, I heard. That'll be
Snoop Dogg.
Cool. Yes.
Dr. Dre. Has there been any discussion around the locker room about winning this one for Harambe? Bringing one home for the
Sweet Prince.
For the lowland gorilla.
Sweet Prince. No, I mean, that's our guy. That's our hero.
Uh-huh.
I think that's known, kind of goes without saying.
Right.
We're doing this for him.
So it's safe to say that you were on the side of the Harambe grievers and, like, the kid, like, shouldn't have been there.
It's tough to say, but, I mean, yeah.
I hope someone asks you about Harambe in media day. Like, the fact that this is now coming back up is it's the perfect amount of time, too, where it's funny again.
I mean, I look for it after every game is that I don't know if it's memes or whoever puts up the Harambe looking over the stadium.
Yeah.
Makes my day every time.
It's so good. It's so good.
You were in Cincinnati or you were around Ohio at the time in 2016, right?
I was at Ohio State at the time, but
what was the mood like on campus that day?
Sullen. I mean, heartbreaking. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I'll give you a chance here, like maybe a Mark Wahlberg chance. Like, if you were there, would it have gone differently? Would you have maybe been able to rescue the child without lethal force?
I think so. I think, that would have added to the Cincinnati legend.
Yeah,
for sure.
You just jump in there, and make Harambe tap out.
Yeah, go bow up on Harambe.
Yeah, bow up on Harambe.
Just Sam Hubbard fucking blitzing Harambe, takes him down. Harambe can't spin out on you.
No chance. Harambe, he moves like Big Ben now. Yeah, cement boots.
Actually, dead Harambe probably moves better than Big Ben.
That's true. That's a fact.
How was it like playing against Ben at this stage of his career?
I mean, I watched him go against the Bengals my whole life. He's a legend. I mean, he gets the ball off. Actually, my rookie year, I think that was 2018, was my first. It was the last game of the season, and Ben was pretty large, and I got back there and wrapped him up, and just like got completely thrown off. He scrambled or stepped up in the pocket and threw a third down. I was like, it felt like I was trying to tackle an offensive lineman. I was like, oh my gosh, they said he's big, but like I didn't know he was that big.
He's big.
And, yeah.
This is my favorite interview because, like, knowing that you know every joke that we make, and we're just going to keep asking you, like, what do you think about Big Ben? What do you think about Urban Meyer? What are your thoughts on LeBron? Do you like LeBron?
Hey, Akron's very own. He's an Ohio guy.
Yeah, just a kid from Akron.
Yeah.
He actually, he was on the sidelines. He was in the locker room, too, when we played Team Up North one year at Ohio State. That was pretty cool.
What about...
He gave the whole team beats, too.
Oh.
Really?
Was that
impermissible benefit?
Yeah, that's before NIL, right, Sam?
No.
He was joking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was joking. We didn't actually get him. I think it was
This would be similar to when we had Joe on and got Odell in trouble and all that stuff.
I think it was permissible because of bowl gifts or something like that.
Yeah.
And also because he's LeBron.
And Urban Meyer was the coach.
Do whatever he wants. Yeah, and Urban Meyer was using the Beats by Dre to teach a lesson about accountability down the line because you're only permitted to listen to motivational podcasts.
Yes.
Got it. So
I'm not going to further incriminate myself anymore.
So you're from Cincinnati, born and raised. You play in Cincinnati now. What are your thoughts on Skyline chili, and can you tell us why? What's your favorite part about Skyline chili? Is it the texture, the
aftertaste?
cinnamon, or the spaghetti?
Actually, right here, I have a Cincinnati fact for you.
Oh, let's go. I love Cincinnati facts.
Okay, Cincinnatians eat over 2 million pounds of Skyline chili annually. Cincinnati fact.
Wow.
That's a good Cincinnati fact.
How many crackers, though? The crackers are great.
The thing is, so, like, you sit down, at Skyline, and you get a little bowl of crackers and a water and hot sauce, and you just douse the crackers in hot sauce, and then your mouth is on fire until your Skyline comes, and like it's the routine every time.
Yeah. No, you described it perfectly. It's a routine.
Yeah.
It's not really a meal as much as it is just, like it's like making the trip to Mecca.
Yeah, it's brushing your teeth in the morning. You're doing it. Like,
yeah.
You're not even thinking about it.
No, first you eat the cracker with the hot sauce, then you eat the chili. That's what we do.
Yeah.
Yes, you have to do. And I mean, my orders, I get 3 plain cheese conies and a 3-way every time.
Mm-hmm. The DK Metcalf.
Yeah.
That's what we call it.
I still just can't get over the fact that like people do it for lunch. Like go to eat Skyline for lunch and then go back to work. That part will blow my mind forever. I
space it out. I actually like after the season's over every year, the first place I go to is Skyline, because like you're not gonna feel good after you eat it. But I mean there's nothing better. So I don't know how people do that either. But like late night and stuff like that, it hits the spot.
It's great drunk food for sure.
Yeah, it's a glowing endorsement to say you're not going to feel good after eating it.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I eat that I feel bad after eating.
Of course.
Big Cat's right though. Going there and then having to go continue on with responsibilities. That's a meal that will ruin like give yourself a 24-hour buffer to just recover from that meal.
I just imagine a guy like in a suit going and eating like a whole fucking 3-way and then going back to his desk and trying to like type something into an Excel spreadsheet. Like that is actually like an Iron Man. That's the most impressive athletic feat of all time.
Yeah, no, that takes some serious grit, or I don't know. I don't think I could do it. I'd be in a coma.
Or like negotiating against somebody, like going back and being a serious businessman.
I guess they're all eating Skyline, so it's like that's almost like the pre-fight routine.
Yeah,
like, let's both go get
touching gloves is having a couple of conies with each other.
Yes. Let's get some Super Bowl Media Day questions out of the way for you so that you're ready and prepared. How many tickets? How many tickets you got to get for your family? That's definitely going to be asked.
Yeah, I mean that's right now. I mean we have a team meeting later to get some more information, but that's probably the most stressful part right now. I mean,
do you want us to handle it? I've always heard you got to have someone else handle it. We could handle it.
Bubba can handle it.
You give us the tickets. We'll make sure it gets to your family and then some of your friends.
Aren't
and
you
also, what?
Suite? Aren't you getting a suite from
McVay?
McVay, he's been ducking us. He's a slippery little bastard. You know.
That's tough.
We should actually, you know what? We should, now that I'm thinking about it, we should just show up in LA with an extra challenge flag and be like, McVay, here, take this and give us a suite.
I'll trade you.
Yeah, you get 3 now in the Super Bowl. Because you know he's going to throw one before the coin toss.
Mm-hmm.
But I appreciate the offer. I think my mom's going to handle the tickets.
Okay. All right. Well, if you need a backup, we can, we won't sell all of them, just most of them for an insane profit.
Yeah. Very big profit for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. Are they doing Super Bowl Media Day this year?
I think they're doing like a Zoom probably.
I think it was one of those things where they tried to do it last year, but they canceled it. And then they said, you know what? It turns out we don't really need Super Bowl Media Day. Like nobody really missed it last year.
Yeah. I mean, you're gonna get like a story written about you in like Sports Illustrated or something about. Actually, can Jake write that story? Can he interview you?
Yeah, I mean, I'd love that.
Okay, maybe we beat everyone with that interview where it's like
I don't know how Super Bowl media. Never been there. I don't know how it works.
Well, it's gonna be hometown kid. Like, there's always storylines. Yeah. Burrow's gonna have the it factor. Matt Stafford's gonna have like a Detroit storyline.
It's gonna be the first overall pick versus the first overall pick. They'll talk about that. You know
SEC,
what
all
they'll
this
probably
shit.
do? They'll probably say like, "You're the new Chris Hogan." If Chris Collinsworth finds out that you played lacrosse in high school, oh my God, he's gonna be like, "Here's a guy that played lacrosse in high school, Al."
Oh, we should get all right. So now that we're talking this out, we need to get in touch with whoever recruited you at Notre Dame. Jake will contact him. It will be the lacrosse story. Yes, Sam Hubbard. How Sam Hubbard could have been on the Water Dogs and been a loser. Instead, he's on the Bengals and a winner.
Even better lacrosse player than he was a football player in high school.
Yes.
Yeah, a Jerry Byrne, Notre Dame coach who recruited me. That's a great story.
Yeah, this would be great. I want Jake to do like a Big J journalist story on Sam Hubbard because someone's going to do it. We got to beat him to it.
Yeah, no, he's got exclusive rights now. Let's get it on the books.
Perfect.
Evan McPherson, does he have like a pass in the locker room? Like he's not a kicker. He's one of us.
Yes, definitely. I mean, I said this in my media when they asked me about him. I was like, we drafted a kicker. OTAs, I'm like trying to chirp him, like get him, rattle him, give him shit, and he never like. I mean, he's like a smaller guy, but he never backed down. He would talk shit right back, and has a personality. He's a cool dude. He's got confidence, and after he's been making these kicks, everybody's just super happy he's on our team. He's a great dude.
Does anybody ever give kickers shit when they miss some easy ones? Because I know he had that tough game against Green Bay early this year.
That was kind of a fluke. I mean, both kickers were missing them that game. I think there was like 8 missed field goals. I mean, that was just a crazy game. I know, but no one really says anything. Everybody knows. Just on to the next one.
The way he's played this year, like as a rookie, is so impressive, especially in the playoffs, where I do think that he's the second best kicker in the league behind Justin Tucker right now, which is saying something to even like mention him in the same breath. But when you have a kicker that has that much ice water in his veins, there's a huge boost. It does make a difference. And I think it made a little bit of a difference in the game plan that you guys had against the Chiefs, where sometimes teams are like, we're not going to beat the Chiefs with field goals. But it turns out points count the same as points. Like 3 points is still 3 points. And if you add them up, you can actually beat the Chiefs with field goals.
Matt LaFleur tried that.
But you actually have a good enough weapon at kicker where it's almost like a luxury to have that on your team.
Yeah, I mean, once we cross like, I don't know, 35 or whatever, it's like automatic points. And like you see Joe, I mean, even the playoffs, like against Tennessee, you just see him. He gets pressure down the red zone. He just takes care of the ball. Like he might get sacked, but he's not going to turn the ball over because we still get 3 points. Like he's just going to make a smart decision, not like do something crazy. And we're just going to take the points and go out there and get another stop, get the ball back. It's just really nice to have a reliable kicker. Trust me.
So Liam, Bubba, our producer, you went on vacation with him? Like this is the weirdest. The fact that we were just talking about the game on Sunday night, and he's like, oh, yeah, like 15 years ago, I went on vacation with Sam Hubbard. Do you remember him? Did he leave an impression on you?
So I don't know. My aunt texted me last night, and I don't know. Somehow they made the connection that I was coming on the show today. And so Liam went to Breezy Point with my cousins because they're close family friends. I wasn't there at the time, but I spent all my summers going to Breezy Point for vacation. And it's like the best place on earth. And she told me that Liam fell in love with Breezy Point. He can chime in, but yeah.
Do you still go there?
Connection right there.
He asked, do you still go there?
I don't. I haven't been there in a while. My grandma's sold her house that we used to stay at when I was like in high school, so it's been a while. But my cousins are still there. I need to get back out there.
Legendary vacay spot.
Bubba
talks about it all the time.
So yeah, he's always like, we'll go places. We'll like go to Vegas or we went to Malibu. He's like, yeah, it's cool, but it's no Breezy Point.
Yeah, Breezy Point's the best. I mean, you ride your bikes like everywhere.
Yeah, there's no cars.
Dugout,
that's why I like it.
There's no cars?
He always says there's no cars, or you can ride your bike all over the place. So
yeah, every street's like blocked off. It's crazy.
I have a fear of cars.
He does.
Yeah, he got hit by a car, so that actually works.
He's
really
the Breezy
well.
Point king.
Allegedly got hit by a car.
It's a magical place for sure.
Yes.